to Muay Thai meditation. Fantastic. We're talking with colleges right now. It's like, hey, maybe you want to try this as a way to match potential dorm mates because, like that's important for a freshman. Like you get a random dorm mate, may not be the best fit, but if you can match them with a good dorm mate, their college experience will be better. And like same with employees, same with anyone. So it's really just a connecting up.
Did you see this dude, this guy? Somehow linked Tinder specifically to. One second, I have something. I don't feel like my sound is high enough. Let me try to do something here. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fix that now, but let me maybe remove this. I think that's a little bit better. So I saw this guy. He connected Tinder specifically to some type of AI. I would say that is ChatGPT. Have you seen that? And he had the AI answer all the girls. He didn't set a word to any of them, and he got a bunch of dates like that. Of course, now he has to go on all of those dates, and like the personality that the AI uses is not his real personality, so he now has a problem. He in one hand he got a bunch of dates, in the other hand, like it's not him who is actually going. Like the girls are expecting a different type of person on the date.
And on top of that, you can see my screen, right? I'll just show you a conversation I had yesterday, actually, with a dating app I'm on for competitor research. Like, if you see that, like, there's this girl, real person. Her first question is, "Hey, Eric, are you by chance an AI?" So, like people, the guys who did that took advantage of it first, are getting a bunch of dates, but now the table is turning, and they're actually getting the girls on the other side are getting aware of this. Like, oh, is this like a GBT? Is this all this stuff?
Many guys are doing that. I thought it was just a single event.
No, I think people are trying to do it, and I don't think it works that well in the sense because the point of dating and the point of dating apps in general, which people forget, is the point of a dating app is to meet the person in real life. So if you're completely and my friend does this too, like he's all obsessed with it. He's like, oh, I'm gonna run everything for through GBT, and then like he goes on the dates, and then they don't work because they don't like him. We're like, yes, Brian, they aren't working because you're not being real. So they meet you like, okay, it's not some 6 foot Chad. It's just like some 5'7" Asian dude. It's like, well, of course it's not working, right? It's like, why is it not working? I'm getting the matches. Like, all right, well, you need to work on that. But the whole point of a dating app and the whole point of dating is to actually get in person and determine if that connection is real in person. Because like you can chat for hours online via DMs, but that really isn't going anywhere. It was like dating. The whole point is to put people in the position to succeed in the dating app marketplace. Because if you're spending time either talking to a bot, which is a big problem on Tinder, because there are tons of girl bots too, and as girls are
Really?
really, oh no, it's a huge problem where like a lot of the apps are bots, or a lot of the users are bots. Because like, dude, I could take a picture of your screenshot right now, run it through a script. I can create like 50 profile pictures of you and just pretend to be you. And obviously, I'm not sure why I would do that for you, but imagine like creating a bot for a hot girl to sell some stuff.
But oh, she's selling stuff. That's the point.
So a lot of people are creating accounts to funnel people off to like their OnlyFans or stuff like that,
Oh my god.
and they're getting pretty good too. And the thing is, like, if and this creates a problem too. It's like imagine you're on a dating app. You're guys are kind of get wrecked on the dating apps, but like you spend all this time talking to a bot, and you're just like, well, fuck this. This is terrible. And then on top of that, it's opportunity cost. You're spending time on a bot, and you're not even talking to the right person who could be your potential match. So is that, but it goes back to dating. It's like the whole point of dating is to put you in a position to meet in real life where you can see succeed. So for example, like when I said like, okay, you guys matched because you had that one artist in common and it suggested the date based on that. Let's say it didn't directly the date based on that. It's still matched because of that. So that could come up in conversations like, hey, do you like this artist? Yeah, I happen to love this artist. And dating matched you because of that, but the two users don't know. It's like, hey, it matched you because you're both physically active and creates a narrative around that. It's like it doesn't directly say that, but the match in the back end is still there.
When it comes to dating, the app that you developed, from what I understand, like it uses AI to find common interests and match people together, which sounds very, very, very good. I got that correct, right?
Uh, Partially. So
Partially.
it starts off with common interests. Like it'll give you a nice detailed summary of you, and then give you, okay, they're into this based on like for example, the more I talk to dating, the more it learns about me, the more it gets better at matching me. So for example, if I'm into see people like the opposite of me, like maybe I'm an active runner and I want to match with someone who's more sedimentary, so it can kind of balance each other out. It'll pick up on that and be like, okay, well, this guy's a runner, but he likes this person because she's sedimentary, and then it'll pick up on that and start adjusting its algorithm based on an individual basis for me. So that's happening individually for me, but it's also happening across platform too. So like, let's say you're doing the same thing. It's picking up what you like, what you're into. Yes, it's customizing it for you, but it'll notice similarities between me and you. It's like, okay, whatever, for whatever reason, people who wear black shirts always go well with people who who wear green shirts. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. But for whatever reason, the data shows that these matches kind of work, and then it can play off of that. So it's getting, the cool thing is right now at this very second, it's the worst it's ever going to be. It's only getting smarter and smarter and better. The more interactions it has, the more users it has.
Would you say that by doing that, you're kind of reducing the amount of like the pool of candidates that this person could be presented to? Don't you see that
Um,
that as a problem?
Partially. So in this, the way we structured our system is you can see as many candidates as you want. I mean, I was outvoted on this actually. I wanted to limit the amount of candidates you have because I think people should spend more time on the specific candidate instead of swiping left, swipe right 100 times. It's like, okay, maybe I see 10 people, but I ask AI or ask Cupid, tell me more about this person. And I dive into that person more. And it kind of equates the match too, because I think a lot of a big problem with the dating apps, and honestly mainly on the girl side, is like any chick like has like hundreds of matches on the
Yeah.
dating apps, just can't choose. Whereas like this one, it's like, okay, you're matched with more someone who you're actually interested in. And the cool thing about dating app is it's good at highlighting the positive aspects of the user, mainly for the guys. Because let's be real, a lot of guys can't present themselves on dating apps. So like, for example, I could be really into Legos. I post about Legos all the time. I don't know any chicks who would find that attractive, but whatever. It could spin it in a way saying, okay, he's really good into Legos. He won this tournament. It shows dedication. It shows organizational features. It's could be good if you're looking to build a family with this type of person. Here's why. So it can help spin and put people in a more positive light. So I think that's a cool feature.
Yeah, yeah, it is. It is. What I was wondering is like you might be missing the opportunity to meet that goth girl. You know, eventually here and there, a goth girl is in your life. It's exciting, but but as you mentioned, like I guess you have the option to see everyone if you want.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, I mean, we all love. I think we all love the little goth girl phase. We're just like goths around. And if you want to get back into it,